What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Evan, and you know Mo's up to no good. And today we have a 2016 Town & Country right behind me. This is a Chrysler model, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually replace the leaking transmission cooler lines that are notorious for going bad and leaking over time. So I'm gonna bring the camera in. We're gonna show you what exactly we're gonna be doing. So let's get to work. All right, you guys. So as you guys can tell, we have the new ones. What am I saying? We have the older ones right here, and you guys can tell it's actually leaking pretty badly. I don't know how long it's been leaking, but if yours is leaking, definitely take a look at them. They're notorious for going bad. These cooler lines do leak over time, so we're gonna go ahead and replace them. This should be an easy removal installation of the new one. And then as you guys can tell, we have the other one. One of them goes right there, the other one goes right here. You guys can tell. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it. We actually have to remove the front grill, so we're gonna actually go ahead and remove the front grill, and that should allow us access to get those out. And then we do have the new ones here, so we're actually gonna go ahead and install the new ones. I got them from Rock Auto, so we're just gonna install the new ones, and that should solve the leaking fluid all over the transmission area of the vehicle. All right, you guys, so as you guys can tell, there's a groove right there in between the hopefully, let's move the light just a little bit off. There you go, you guys. So there's a groove right there, and there's supposed to be a metal ring that goes around it, and that's supposed to lock these trans coolers in place so they do not back off. So when you go over here, you'll notice we have a set of pins or rings, and I will call them rings. I don't know what they're called. So they go in that groove right there, and they're supposed to hold it in place. So you want to remove these. You want to be careful you don't lose them. I used a magnet so I don't lose it when I remove it, and I also used a pick that we have right here, and the other one is right here as well. So you want to remove these rings first, and then you also want to remove the rings that are over here. These also have a groove for these rings to stay in position or stay in place, and you want to also remove it from there, and then you just pull the line up and out, and then let's put this over here, and then you just pull this line, and then you just pull this line back, and that should come out. And then the installation is just basically the reverse of everything.
Look, I feel like Kobe, 24, you know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot, then take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. We in the field, but I'm in the end zone, no I can't lie. Good as a friend, but she and her friends go look at the score. I'm sorry, little brother, you know you can't win. Like a knockout. I punch like take when I aim at his chin. So we in the back of the back, last name Dripper, so you know I get drippy. You ain't on my side, ain't on my team. Yeah, I'm running the city. Don't gotta ask if it's with me. Yeah, I play the blind like a Wimby. I shoot till it's empty, sticks in the back of the Bentley. Look, I feel like Kobe, 24, you know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot, then take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. I feel like Kobe, 24, you know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot, then take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. You ain't on my team, just back it up. Like, oh, they want smoke, we gon' pack them up. Just look at the score and the time is up. I'm on where you gon' lose, better back it up. Pack it up, like oh they want smoke, we gon' pack them up. Just look at the score and the time is up. I'm on when you gon' lose, better back it up. Yeah, add it up, send me the work, I bag it up. Sit, they mad as cause I get a bag and I rack it up. Quick, Audemars, Hublot, Patek, Trent, Louis, luggage, Paris. I feel like Kobe, 24, you know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot, then take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. I feel like Kobe, 24, you know I had to ice my wrist. I've been ballin' since a young, you know I had to stack my chips. Bending corners, 12 personas, know we had to take them risks. You want a spot, then take a shot, don't give a fuck about no miss. Give a fuck about no miss.
Alright, you guys, so we just removed them from the vehicle, and as you guys can tell, these are all wet. They've been leaking for quite some time, so the hoses do go bad over time. Plug them up so they don't leak transmission fluid all over my driveway, all over the place, all over the vehicle. This one's missing, I don't know where it went on the vehicle, but there you go, you guys. So we removed them. Like I said, there's a groove and that holds all these in place, so you got to remove that ring, and there's obviously a cover on top of these little rings, so you want to remove them and then just go ahead and replace them. So I'm gonna get the other one, the new one from the other box, or from the box that we have right next to us, and we're gonna go ahead and slap the new one on. What's going on, you guys? All right, so what I want to bring to your attention real quick is when you're doing this, you want to obviously take pictures. In my case, I already took a video of it, and I was able to go back and figure out which one goes where. So when you're removing yours, you'll notice you have a black cap and a white cap. From what I remember from the video, the white one goes up top, the black cap goes on the bottom, and when you're installing them, I already have the new one installed, so I'm going to try my best. This one here with the white cap is supposed to go to this one here on the far right, and the one with the black cap here is supposed to go on the far left. And if you notice here on the orientation, when it was originally and previously installed on the vehicle, the white one would sit on top like this. So this line here would, hold on you guys, because I got this flashlight here. We don't need this. Let's just turn this off. All right, there you go, you guys. All right, you guys, so back to what I was saying. All right, you guys, so this would be sitting in the orientation just like this. So the one that has, you'll notice it on your new one and the original one. This one here has a longer length here. This one has a shorter length. So this longer one goes up top. This one goes on the bottom. Just wanted to make a note so that you guys can figure it out. So I already have it installed. The new ones don't have actually colored caps, but I already installed them with whatever it comes with. So it has black caps in this case. So we have black one here, black one here. Just gonna push this, and there you go, you guys. So longer one is up top. You can tell this one is much longer in length. The other one's obviously much shorter, and the longer one goes up top, shorter one goes on the bottom. We're gonna put the rings in, and then hopefully button everything back up. All right, you guys, so we pretty much finished. Everything is wrapped up. Put the cover back on. Probably the worst time to do this, especially in the rain, but had nothing to do today. I was off from work. Obviously, it's a weekend, so decided to come outside in the pouring rain to change these transmission lines, and pretty much we installed them. I'm pretty much done for the night. I'm gonna grab everything before I get drenched, and you know the vibes, guys. I'm out. What's going on, you guys? And as you guys can tell, we ended up finishing the 2016 Town and Country. What I want to bring to your attention is that we're not going to be working on these type of vehicles on the channel. It was one of the family members' cars, and they asked me to work on it and fix the transmission cooler lines that were leaking all over the bottom part of the engine. All the fluid was leaking down, so I ended up replacing those lines. I figured, why not show you guys? I'm sure there's probably a ton of videos online where you can probably see how they do it, but I figured I'd show you guys anyways. And that's pretty much it. I just don't want to discourage anybody, assume, oh, we're working on everyday vehicles from this point on. I know I did sell the Chrysler and some other vehicles where you guys will see videos on that, but I just don't want to discourage anybody to assume we're just working on everyday vehicles. Even though I'm mechanically inclined, I could do so, but we're sticking to the, you know, high horsepower cars, anything that's really cool, fast, and whatnot. You guys get the point. So I just wanted to point that out. So anyways, it was pretty late. I'm sure you saw me run into the light that was in front of the house. But anyways, you guys, know the vibes. I'm out.